Hey all, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. Our time with Tiny Kong will soon come to an end, though that being said, not without one last race to the finish.
Okay, well, can we use the barrel for jumping ahead again? Or no?
You can try, but it'll take you all the way to the top, which I decided not to do that considering where I need to go is literally right around here anyway.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Well, fair enough. Right.
Yes, it is a very invigorating race.
I mean, so long as it's a generous enough time, which it looks like it, that was fine once you know where to go. And we're in.
I had about less than 10 seconds to spare.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and it's another one of these things. I mean, you know what? Good. I appreciate, obstacle courses like this every now and again.
It's been a while since we had one of these.
Yeah.
Alright, let's rock.
Just a simple swinging on vines showcase, and it's like, man, don't you wish we had more stuff like this again than get back to freaking Donkey Kong Country Returns that does? Oh yeah, and they also throw in a little curveball and make you use your ponytail twirl for a bit.
I mean, if it's
That's
a tiny
fine.
if it's a tiny center challenge, I imagine it would make sense.
Oh, I
yeah.
was gonna do that anyway. Dixie Kong, and there we go. But yeah, no, I agree. I'm surprised they didn't do more of that, like to have the platforming stuff all of this, like what Kaze does.
Yeah, would have been nice.
Which, and Kaze and the Ball Mask have now made it to the third world. So far, it's still been a pretty solid run. The Tiger power-up was neat.
Yeah, the Tiger power-up is, honestly, it's probably one of the more unorthodox power-ups in Kaze, if only because it's not directly ripping off anything from Donkey Kong Country. I'd say it's more so, it takes more of its cues from Mega Man X, really.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, you're right, it does play. I was wondering why that. Oh,
And now for round 2.
Yay! Okay, so now we're doing this in the order we need to. I getcha.
Yeah, what ended up happening here is that I think I had to literally reset the session. Because, again, it's one of those cases where you have to do it in a very specific order, otherwise it'll just soft lock itself.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now let's take. Oh, I see what we're doing now. Now that the crusher is active, we take the barrel with us.
Yeah. Like if you don't do if you do fall go off the beaten path and do something else for a time, it does turn off the grinder.
And since the oh, jeez. Okay, I getcha. And oh,
Now, mind you, I wouldn't be surprised if what happened to me was just a glitch that happened, but either way, it wasn't fun to deal with regardless. So, here's what they expect you to do, actually. One steel keg is not enough to take out this beast.
right.
So I'll have to put in another.
Oh, and I see the picture there. Actually, that's the sprite from DKC1. That's cute.
Yeah.
I see. You take all of them over here.
Looking back, it's kind of amusing that Donkey Kong Country 1 and Donkey Kong Country 3 had the steel keg, but I think Diddy's Conquest completely got rid of it. Oh yeah, and there's the button combination that DK would have had to look for if you wanted to solve that puzzle without Wrinkly's help.
Yeah, I saw that now too. Okay, all right. So far nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy, and it's funny you bring that up considering we're about to come to one of the more hair-raising set pieces in Fungi Forest.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope. Really? Oh, I can't enter the well this way? Bollocks.
You gotta go the other way.
Yeah, which kind of stinks, because I think doing it the other way around would have been a little more convenient. But with that said, time for our next minecart sequence.
Oh, this is the one from. I think is this the one from the attract animation thing? Like at the when you're on the pause screen, or am I thinking of a different one?
You're thinking of the very first one with Diddy.
Oh, doy, that's right.
That one we did already, but this one, I mean, it does appropriately raise the stakes compared to last time, because it's not just a simple go through the mine shaft sort of thing, but also...
Oh.
So yeah, the main gimmick behind... Oh, crap.
Oh.
So the main gimmick behind Chunky's minecart sequence is that every once in a while you'll come across bells that he'll need to ring in order to open up the gate.
Right, so you have to lean. Oh, jeez. So you have to lean and nice.
Oh.
So Chunky got him good.
So yeah, so you need to lean and hit the bells, and as you just saw there, don't dilly-dally and slow down too long.
Oh, by the way, this game actually does pull a very similar thing to the library minecart sequence from Diddy's
DDs.
Conquest in
Yeah,
that
I
not only are
noticed.
there green bells, but there's red bells as well, and you want to avoid the red bells as much as possible.
Gotcha. Okay, that's 34. Whoa.
Man, Chucky really is a type. He can just look that card up like as if it were nothing.
Oh gosh.
Oh, jeez.
They're going everywhere. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I would say out of the 3 minecart sequences this game has, this is probably the most dangerous.
Oh jeez. I will
Certainly
say
so.
though. I will still say though. They still look and control better than the ones from Ukulele.
Ugh, like that's a very low bar, dude. Not gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you say that, it doesn't look like it would though, considering the perspective.
Did I forgot? Did Impossible Lair also have minecart levels?
Kartos was in it, but I don't think they ever brought back the minecart gimmick.
Okay, fair enough.
So
I guess
thank-
what they learned
thank
from the
goodness
last
for
time.
that. Yeah, they did. It's like I'm still amazed. Like I'm still amazed they ended up goofing that up the first time as bad as they did. Like I figured that'd be something that'd be crap.
What happens now?
Oh well. I have Chucky go down the flames of shame.
No. What's
But
wrong?
that's it.
Oh, okay. Whew, we did it.
I think that actually took me like 2 attempts to get right. So yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah.
And that pretty much would lead us right to here, which again would have been a lot more convenient if I could just take that route anyway, because
Right,
I was already
certainly.
doing all this stuff in the process.
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh well. So that's already what we're up to now. 2, 3 bananas down for Chunky.
I believe so, yes. And now
Oh,
we'll be
that's-
heading up to our last one.
Okay. And then we can get all our blueprints. So so far, not so far. Honestly, this world was not too bad. Not too crazy.
Not too bad. Chunky find it very relaxing.
Now, Crystal Caves is going to be another little bit of a step up.
Yeah, I love that level in terms of its music. The rest of it, honestly, it can be about as chaotic or confusing as Gloomy Galleon is.
And it's not even that big of an area. What I just didn't like about it was that A, everywhere starts looking the same after a while, and B, I remember traversing around it was very tedious.
It
Trying to
was,
move around all the cliff sides.
and that doesn't, and I mean, not helped by what that level offered in terms of a hazard you gotta watch out for at all times.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey, it's me.
Chunky's chin not that big.
They never get Chunky's nose right. Chunky, you have no nose in that picture. Exactly.
I have big nose, but no one knows.
It's just.
No one knows Chunky's nose.
So what do we have here? It's a switch box puzzle.
Yep, very much true. Straight to the point. Get Chunky's face again.
Okay.
It can honestly lead to some funny little visual scenarios, considering all
course.
the differences between all the Kongs. And it's also here where it kind of becomes apparent that, as far as their mugshots are concerned, they really only gave a crap for getting
DK and
DK and Diddy.
yeah.
Everyone else it clearly looks like they were using their in-game models.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
just low. Yeah, it looks a little more low res and polygonal. We did
Like
it.
even on the left side, like look at all those Kongs and tell me which ones look better than others.
You can tell which ones were the ones just made straight for the game and or last minute additions. And there we go.
There we go. Now I can at least say I'm more or less complete with Fungi Force. So, time to take out the big bad that haunts these grounds.
Oh yeah, and I guess as we're saying that other race, I think we need to come back after we get another upgrade from Cranky Kong.
Yeah, which won't be available until we go to Crystal Caves.
Yay! Free ZZ Peak syndrome.
Also, notice how the more boss stages we go, the higher the banana count is required to open them up.
I mean, makes sense. I guess at this point, the only thing I would say that is kind of dumb is that you can't use bananas from other places to help fill the gap.
Yeah, that's true. It would have been helpful in some regard, but I mean, honestly, now that I think about it, kind of makes me think of the whole N64 banjo problem of the notes being tied to the level you were just in.
Yeah.
And if you leave them at any point, you lose them.
It's a good thing this game doesn't have that issue.
Right, and thank goodness and I do appreciate that the Xbox 360 port of Banjo-Kazooie eliminated that dumb thing.
Oh, no, thank God. Though, now let's stop and think about it. Considering how much many bananas we need to open up these last few doors, a part of me wants to come up with a bullshit excuse that's because their metabolism gets higher the more we go.
It's just the high I get from these bananas just isn't the same after the first 2,000.
A high.
That's my excuse anyway. So yeah, it looks like it's Chunky's time to shine.
And now it's time for a buffet of unripened bananas.
I don't think
Just
he's that picky.
Definitely doesn't sound that picky. And God, why did I just remind myself of the nipple rings?
Well, they're right there.
Yeah, no, they literally put them on that goddamn model.
Done.
Isn't it on both of them?
Yes.
Which makes me think that they're both. It gives me some Toonstruck flashbacks of the worst kind. Just open the damn door and let's fight our boss. It's me again.
Again, they just don't get Chunky's chin right.
It's just never the same. Okay, well, let's see what we're fighting.
Also, did Chunky's eyes always look that goofy?
Many questions this race. Anyway, let's see what we got.
Alright, with that said, we got ourselves a rematch.
Rematch?
Also, let's take this time to acknowledge that whenever back when I was a kid, when I saw Chunky's design, I always used to think he just looked like a much older Diddy.
I can see that. And
Hello.
crap, the dragonfly's back.
Yep, Dogadon is back.
Oh no.
Spare Chunky's life! Chunky not worthy, Chunky... shut up!
Okay, fortunately they do arm us with another TNT bear.
Well, look like Chunky not getting out of this one.
Yeah, like it or not, we're gonna have to fight this sucker again, though this time they pull... I'll be fair to this boss fight in that, when you first fought him, it was an absolute joke. Though this one adds in a very nasty gimmick that can pretty much... It's very much a do-or-die situation by that point.
Let's see what happens. So far, more or less feels the same, wait for him to land, tire himself out, and then blast him. Here we go.
Yeah, it's still the same in that regard. Now he's bringing out the shockwaves.
But you got it out in time. Nice.
I will say, though, that whole shockwave attack is definitely not the hardest part of the fight. It's more so what happens after you get him down to 3 hits as per usual.
Okay.
Just, I think, you know what makes me think the whole thing of him looking like an older Davy? It's the red cap he's wearing.
Kind of.
Yeah. Chunky, you from future. And Dia's like, oh no, I've become stupid.
Oh, I thought
Wait, what the hell?
the reaction I was about to say was that...
God!
Oh.
Oh.
I know there's a way to avoid... I think you just have to time your high jump just right in order to avoid that, but otherwise, that's pretty tight.
If not that, I almost wonder if you're supposed to run over to the edge and hang off of it or something, but either way.
Maybe.
We have
The 3 hits down, and now it's time for the clock to start ticking.
Oh boy.
What are you doing? Oh.
Now the entire arena is shrinking.
Curses.
So now we have to literally beat him as fast as possible, otherwise Chunky will literally be taking the world's hottest lava bath.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
But-
Rayman, your lava bath is ready.
But anyway, just going back.
Chunky not good with lava.
Oh, hang on. Alright.
Just going
Now
back
he's-
to what you're.
Go ahead.
Just going back to what you were saying about, like, I'm you from future. Oh no, I've gotten stupid. The reaction I was half expecting Diddy to have him first off, it's like, oh my god, I become buff.
Fuck, look at me, donkey.
I'm ripped!
You're right, gotcha. So, here we go.
Also, one thing that definitely does not help the tense nature of this boss fight.
Ooh.
The music gets faster and faster the further down the platform falls.
It's a
Well, isn't that the point?
Well, but you're saying, like, I'm agreeing with, like, it's such a simple auditory thing to really make things feel chaotic.
Chunky shouldn't have done that.
Oh, now you gotta move.
Chunky's life expectancy shrunk a little inside.
But yeah, between the fact that you don't have a definite, like, timer, so it's very vague enough that, oh, Jesus, it's getting hot.
Hurry! Chunky got hard feet.
Oh, no.
It's starting to get closer.
I know.
Oh, man. Part of me feels sad that we couldn't get Celia on board for this part, because I can imagine just how scared she'd be at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, like, right there. Like, we are literally at death's door. If Chunky don't act fast...
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
hope.
goodness. That's it.
Oh.
Wait, what's happening to him? Is he... Oh, okay. So, I'll be honest, I almost got, like, Contra flashbacks. Like, was he just about to explode?
Yeah, I was about to say, well... No, now he's just going into the lava.
Yeah, no, that's not until... Oh, well... Curses! Thumbs up!
I'm partially convinced that at that point I can tell at that point Rare wanted to totally have Dogadon give Chunky the bird.
I totally
Yeah.
thought I almost thought he was going to as well, like, ah, fuck you. No, anyway, so... There.
Chunky don't validate such language. And that's how Chunky took care of Giant Dragon.
That...
Yeah, that's a nice story and all. I just wanted my scraps of paper.
Yeah, just for that, I'm going to show you my most dastardly device. The button. It's like, what?
Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Accidentally pushes it.
Wait, no!
Cue the game. For some reason, I almost... the other thing... Nice, it's looking pretty good now. And for some reason, that was my bad. I thought it was... for some reason, I was thinking it was going to be the punching glove again. Like, that's nice. Hey, would you mind taking just 2 steps to your left again? Okay. There you go. Nice.
That's his response, just going, okay.
Okay, you say so. Anyway, so we're actually doing... We cleaned up house pretty well. That was a nice little run there.
Yeah, I'll say. Definitely one of our better runs.
Alright, let's go on Lanky Kong. Wait, is it Lanky Kong or is it a Tiny Kong switch? I couldn't see.
I think it's tiny. You need to,
yeah.
it's a feather. Also, notice that mushroom that's floating up there.
Sure, it's important for something.
Come here, you.
Still. Stay still.
Smile pretty for the birdie.
The queen need... Meanwhile, the queen's like, yeah, they're a little dumb.
They got a little too coked up on potassium recently.
By order
Carsard.
of your queen, hold the heck still.
Just stand. Just. Okay, there. Alright.
Oh,
Hopefully.
Let's see how much.
I swear, it's amazing. I still amaze myself with how many clean sweeps I get with that fucking camera during this playthrough.
I know, but hey, every little stat boost helps. So now what?
So now we're gonna take care of that mushroom that's hanging up, and notice the color on it.
It's red.
Okay, so
Well, we shoot it with Diddy, and then
almost.
oh, come on,
And
Yeah, I just need your shot of it. There you go.
now it becomes yellow.
Oh boy. Okay.
Then we switch to DK.
Then it's Scottish. Then it's
Then
Irish.
it's Irish.
Well, hang on, first we gotta wait for the change.
Now it's come on,
Just gotta
coconut gun, don't fail me now.
lead that shot. You got it.
Oh, that's right. I'm playing as DK. I'm technicality the worst
Now
shot.
it's Irish.
There we go. All right, let's do it.
No, height. That's trombonist. All right, so shoot that, and then it becomes
Scottish.
green. Actually, no, that technically would be Irish because St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Always got to be wearing green around.
Well, I
then.
said Scottish because I thought I said Irish last time.
Fair enough. Anyway, once we're now we gotta shoot again. It's tiny, and I think that should more or less solve that puzzle.
Let's do it.
Yes, I know, folks. This is about as exhilarating as watching paint dry.
That's
And
okay.
now
It's just a
it's-
drawn-out little shooting puzzle and done.
And so we've unlocked a pad we can't use yet.
And now it became Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Chunky didn't know he Puerto Rican.
hey, Hype. You want
What's
some
up?
dated yet interesting news for you?
What is it?
Now that the Falcon and Winter Soldier thing has finished off, Marvel has officially announced that they've greenlit a Captain America 4 movie.
That is gonna be a little... Because I know how they're gonna pull that off, because I've seen, I haven't seen any of Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I do know that they do introduce a new Captain America. I'm kind of curious as to how exactly that's gonna go, because from what I've seen so far, not against the actor himself, and I can't judge the show myself, but people are kind of not really antsy on the idea of having a new Cap.
Well, I mean, what if they go with that Falcon idea with having Captain Falcon?
Well, no, that's
oh my
the
god!
thing.
I just now realized the implications of that statement.
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing.
Wow.
Well, no,
anyway,
because here's the thing, Logan. the person that's going to be Captain America now, it's not Falcon, it's not Bucky, it's a completely new character that made his debut in that show.
Sam Wilson or whatever?
No. Sam Wilson's Falcon. I'm talking about a new original character.
Huh.
It's very much, basically what he's saying, it feels like a Chain of Memories situation now with an MCU.
Why
That's
not?
gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. I'll have to watch the show and see how much I can, like, really gravitate to
Yeah, I
the
really need to
character.
watch it, like, I need to watch both it and WandaVision. I've heard nothing but good things about WandaVision.
Okay. Well, anyway, we did it.
Alright, with that all said and done, and Chucky's just here for some reason. Oh, that's right, because we do still have one or two. Oh, that's right. There was this Karul pad right next to Snide's hideout here, which, I mean, funny enough, it's located right inside Kremling territory. Amazing. I'm amazed that Karul never sniffed this out.
I know. So in any case, I think. Oh, now we got the mechanized pirate guys back. But
You mean no? They're skeletons.
oh, for some reason okay. You know what? I saw the bones. For some reason I thought it was metal. My bad. So
That's fine.
what would this be? I think we're up to like 4 crowns, 5 crowns now.
I think we're around like 7 or 8 crowns by now.
I forgot how many crowns we need.
Dude.
We need 4 in order to beat the game, but in total there's about 10 of them.
Okay.
And I know the very last one you'll find is literally in the very last level of the game.
Dude.
I'm so sorry, and I feel it's a dumb time to be asking it on part 18, but does the game actually acknowledge and give you a special ending for 100% completion?
It does.
Okay. Just want to make sure, like, that's what we were working towards, and it wasn't just, bragging rights, which,
Yeah.
yeah.
If it was for bragging rights, I would not have even fucking bothered. But I will definitely give credit where it's due. The 100% ending you get for this game, I wouldn't say it's quite worth all the tedium, but it's it does feel like it was a decent enough reward. Like, it feels like they put some effort into it. So,
Okay.
which is why I'm putting the effort into it.
Alrighty, well, trying to think what else we can do now. I mean, I guess we can see if we can find any other little hidden bananas around here.
Actually,
Like
we
this
can.
one.
With Diddy. And
Look
now
at...
it's time for Diddy to start go gambling.
Comes a bonus
Oh,
stage.
no.
Wait a minute, Diddy, my buddy, you're too young for to be doing this kind of stuff. No, I'm not.
They never gave me a canonical age, so I can do this as much as I want.
I just one more, Donkey Kong. That's all I need. And the donkey's, like, dragging him away from it.
Diddy, you spent all of our banana coins on this thing. You gotta stop. But DK, we have like a little boat trove of that stuff. We can do this forever.
We have been doing this forever. It's been 14 years since you started.
Well, if they're not gonna give me a game anytime soon, where else am I gonna spend all this crap?
You have wasted our rent and grocery money. We are literal skeletons.
And now Karul's gonna blow the freaking island up. Thanks a lot, Diddy.
So yeah, stay tuned for Behind the Hero once again.
Yep, with Crystal Caves. Until next time.